couldn't make a good on the end of it. And what a great finish it is. Perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Alad for Set Play Gaming. This is the FIFA 23 West Brom Career Mode. It is the Road to Glory with Aidy Boothroyd, Season 6, Episode 120. I'm going to jump straight into the calendar. We have one game left from August against Wolves. We're hosting them at the Hawthorns before the end of the summer transfer window. Might be a little bit of business left to do before we finish that. Then we have an international break in September before we take on Everton at Goodison Park. We finished today's episode with a game against Nottingham Forest back at home. They've won 2 out of 2 and we've actually started the season unbeaten. Let's get on with today's episode and see if we can continue that good form. Hard work and dedication and everything will come to us as long as we're patient, were the words Aidy Boothroyd said in the build up to this game, and he is right. You can see here Kelechi Iheanacho is out for 4 weeks with a sprained knee, and obviously some of that will be also due with the international break, so hopefully he will be back by the end of this episode. In the meantime, Dervishoglu takes the centre stage up front. Hopefully he can do well for us. We've started the season unbeaten, and the opening 3 minutes, Michailidis with a heavy touch allows Gonzalez in, but thankfully we get away with that one. As I said, we've started the season unbeaten, which includes a draw against Arsenal. We've got to be really optimistic. And then 9 minutes in, Michailidis gives it away again. Uncharacteristic for him because he's usually quite assured on the ball. And then, because this is a derby, a little bit of needle creeping into the game. You can see Leinart goes into the book. Bruno Lage not happy with that. And then just a few moments later, Fabian Ruiz taken down by Neil, and Neil goes into the book. A little bit of needle creeping into the game in this hotly contested derby. And then 26 minutes in, Neil's going to move this into midfield. Dervishoglu spins away from Martinelli making his debut, cuts inside and then turns bin back inside out. Lovely run from Dervishoglu, and what a finish. Martinelli on his debut getting turned inside out. Not a good start for him. Denise Martinelli, I think his name is. He got turned inside out there. Lovely control, excellent balance into the box, and then the outside of the foot shot that he's known for. Just dinks it past the goalkeeper there. And we have a 1-0 lead. Boothroyd happy with that. His standing striker doing the job. And then 4 minutes before half time, Ruiz into Gonzalez. Gonzalez into Ruiz. Ruiz is going to pick a pass here into Gonzalez, and it's a great save by Leno. Gonzalez was there, danger man. And then right on the stroke of half time as we enter stoppage time of the first half, Tavernier into Dervishoglu, lays it in, Neil into the box. He's actually scored in regular season. I can't believe it. It wasn't the cleanest of strikes, but it didn't need to be. Dervishoglu with a goal and assist, Neil with a goal and assist. Has this finally clicked for us, with Doucouré sitting back as the interceptor and Neil getting forward? That's a nice finish from the midfielder. Here we go, second half. 5 minutes to go till the hour. Dervishoglu set up by Neil, and it's somehow saved by the goalkeeper. Panic stations for Wolves there. I can't believe Neil actually won the contested through ball to the goalkeeper as well. And then 22 minutes left to go. Wolves, lovely turn from Gonzalez into Mbuemo into the box, good save, but then the follow-up is put in by Ruslan Malinovsky. The actual criticism here was on the goalkeeper, but I don't think he should be blamed for that because it's a good save initially. It's just unfortunate that it bounces off the post and falls to an attacker. I don't think we can blame Leno for that. 8 minutes left to go. Wolves trying to apply the pressure, and look at this. Timing into Rashita. Rashita from the left, cutting in. A great opportunity to make it 3-1. Should he have squared it here to Campbell? He goes for the shot. And the goalkeeper coming to their rescue once again. It could have been 3-1. You always fancy Rashida cutting in on the left, on his right foot. Bellingham into Campbell, gets past Martinelli. Campbell has to score, and another good save by the goalkeeper. And that is full time. We win 2-1. It could have been 3-1 on two separate occasions. Keep that in mind. Look at the players walking around, shaking hands, congratulating each other. We haven't quite won the title, obviously, but with 2 draws and a win, this is one of West Brom's best starts to a campaign. And the feel-good factor is definitely here at the Hawthorns. Now, can we keep it around to stay? And some transfer news for you now as we close out the summer transfer window. Boothroyd's brought in Tunisian midfielder Idris El Mizouni, former Ipswich Town midfielder, who's going to come in just as a rotation player to help offer depth. We've also brought in centre-back Ismail Doucouré. He comes in from Strasbourg. It's a 4.8 million signing. Again, this is just literally for depth. It's not meant to be somebody we rely on all the time. And then finally, Alex Palmer's agreed a move to Hull City for 950,000. You can see here he joins them. We didn't really need him as much as we did in the opening start to the West Brom career mode, so we wish him well on his future endeavours. On to the games. Here we go for game number 2 of today's episode. We are away at Everton after the international break, and after 2 draws and a win, we are optimistic. If we can pick up another point here today, it will represent a fantastic start for Boothroyd's Baggies. And you can see this is the lineup, pretty much the same as last time, and we want to make sure that we try and pick up some points today. The major difference here today, Therese Campbell preferred up front, while Davishoglu gets a little bit of a break. He's been carrying the team a little bit since Iheanacho has been out injured. The opening 10 minutes, Gallagher into Farias, and a great save from Leno. They go for a short corner. We want to try and stop these silly goals from a short corner. Plays it in, Evander to Gallagher. Conor Gallagher for near post. Leno stays strong there. Remember, there's a period of FIFA where goalkeepers needlessly concede goals at the near post. You want your goalkeeper to be strong there. And then a few minutes later, a counter-attack. Tavernier cuts inside. This is it. Oh, a dipping shot. Plenty of power. Well, that's what we're looking for from him. Shortire didn't do that enough. Verissimo making his debut. Advancing forward. Into Barco. Back to Farias. Into Rodri. When they announced the signing of Rodri the signing of Rodri to Everton, I thought it was the guy that played at Man City, Rodri, but it's actually a winger, Spanish winger. And then Farias takes a dig. Not sure how he's able to get that close and take a strong shot like that. And then O'Shea gives it away 5 minutes before the break. Into Rodri, into Farias. Bounces up nicely, out comes Leno and makes the interception. And then I thought it was a free kick to Everton, but it's actually a free kick to us. And then deep into stoppage time of the first half. Farias into the box, trying to cause us problems. Gallagher. Doucouré trying to cover. Wins the ball. Gallagher back to Rodri, back to Farias. And then Rodri's low shot hits the side, netted. Everton with the better chances into the second half. And here comes Evander to Farias, into Gallagher. Takes a swipe at it. It's not really on target. Lampard hoping for something better here. Michaelides just doing enough to force him off balance to make that shot. And then Garen Kowal on as a substitute, taking on Bornau. Gets the cross in. It's controlled by Gallagher. Then he's robbed by Neil into Tavernier. Great chance here. But out comes Audero and makes the save to deny him. He hasn't scored for us yet, Tavernier. And then 74 minutes. Sharp wins the ball. They win it back. Barco with a shot, blocked. Farias down to Barco, back to Farias. And a low shot as they continue to bombard us. Leno stands strong. Starting to get a little bit worried now. 0-0. We don't want to lose this game 1-0.
Really intense pressure applied.
And then 89 minutes. Here come Everton again. Pounding on the door. Gotta try and take a man. It comes across. Farias. Wonderful stop by Bernd Leno. And then from the corner, they're going to make this substitution. We've managed to get the ball out. Only 15 seconds left. Garen Kowal. He's got the beating of Tim Kohler. He's into the box. Can he finish this? Yes, he can. And it's jubilation for the Baggies. A goal deep into stoppage time. Surely the last kick of the game. And Garen Kowal, who was injured for quite a fair bit of last season, makes an immediate impact off the bench on that left-hand side. And that is a very cool finish from the Australian. Really good finish. And we see this one out by 1-0. We had to batten down the hatches and brave the storm, so to speak. But this is a great result. 2 wins and 2 draws. It's a fantastic start for the Baggies. We're now back at home as we host Nottingham Forest in form. And Nottingham Forest are flying. 4 wins from 4 games. And they are top of the Premier League. So this isn't going to be an easy game. This in many ways represents the changing of the season, so to speak. And the difference now in teams in the Premier League. We are in season number 6. Carvalho into Suarez. Great chance. And a good save from Leno there. Luis Javier Suarez. Quick spin and O'Shea can't get across. It's a good save from Leno, that. And then on 15 minutes, Diangana lofts the ball over to Vishoglu. Great chance. And he can't beat Maximiano. It's past the goalkeeper and past the post. And Boothroyd knows in a game that could have few chances for us, that was a golden opportunity. Biancone into Suarez. 19 minutes in, Sesko into Zakaria. Sesko, a dipping shot over the crossbar. So far, both teams squandered their opportunities. Zakaria into the box, powers his way. Great save, and another fantastic save by Leno as he sticks out his foot. What a save that is. Gets up real quick and kicks it wide. And then from this throw-in, really poor here from Neil and Michailidis. If they allow Sesko into the 6-yard box, they don't deal with that throw-in. The goals that we were conceding last year from corners are very similar. It's almost like your players go to sleep. And no matter what you try and do, the reaction time and the player highlighter, you just can't select the players quickly enough. It's almost like they have like a half a second advantage on you. But we've got to do better there. It's a disappointing goal to concede. Neil and Michailidis on that left side at fault. And then a few moments before half-time, Davishoglu with the quick feet away from Carter Vickers and slides that past Maximiano to equalise. And Davishoglu has well and truly arrived here at the Hawthorns. What a start for him it's been. Scored against Sheffield United in the Cup. And now he's scored twice in the league. Nice finish into the bottom corner. Doesn't go for the outside foot this time. It's an instep into the second half. 5 minutes to go until 70 minutes. It's a block cross. Look at this work from Dylan Sharp as he takes on Conan. Back the other way. I believe in this youngster Dylan Sharp. He's only 23. He's going to be 24 this year. He takes over the role of Furlong. And then out wide. And Kyle Jorge, who's got 4 goals this year, completely skins O'Shea. Michailidis gets the header and McCrory clears. Out to Biancone, into Carvalho, and then Carvalho to Sesko. Great save, and then in comes Carvalho to head the ball in. It's another poor goal. I have to say, given how well we've been playing, the 2 goals we've conceded today have just not been good enough. Like, Michaelidis is there, O'Shea's there. Why are they not getting ahead of that attacker? You can see that Boothroyd's really disappointed with that. 11 minutes left to go. Davishoglu into Neil. Neil into the box. Crosses it. Chance for Tavernier. Oh, and what a save by Maximiano. He denies us the equaliser. I feel like, as good as Nottingham Forest have been, we've contributed to our own downfall. 1, by not taking our chances, and 2, we've just not defended well enough when it mattered. And we lose today's game 2-1. This one stings a little bit, but we have to bounce back from this and learn from these mistakes. These are very similar to the mistakes we made last year. It cannot happen again. Before we go, we'll just check the league table after 5 games. You can see Nottingham Forest are the team with a 100% record with 5 wins from 5. We dropped down to 7th, but it's still a very good start for us, given obviously our objective. And as we drop into mid-table, you can see Brentford and Brighton just outside those relegation places. In mid-table, Wolves, Leicester and Fulham, the teams that you would expect to be there, are there. Now, as we drop into the bottom half, you will notice Arsenal are in the bottom 3. They've played 5, drawn 2 and lost 3. I can't imagine they would stay there, can you? Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, smash the like button. I will be back on Tuesday as we take on West Ham United in the Carabao Cup round 3. We'll also take on Brentford and Brighton in the league. This is Alad for Set Play Gaming. See you guys real soon.